Alright, people, and I'm gonna talk about the sense of sight. You see these glasses I got on? I'm gonna take them off right here. The sense of sight. Uh, I talked about smell and how it was the most important sense that we have, which encompasses about 50% of our sense, our overall senses. Well, sight is 1/4 of our ability or our sense or our balance, the way we communicate effectively through life. And everybody knows the importance of seeing things, but sight is it's a two-way process, because even though you're projecting and you're looking outwardly at things going on in the world, it is also a gateway to bring things inside of you as a person. So what I mean by that is every time we look at things, especially when we look at movies or TVs, you know, it's some things that we see and it's some things that we don't see in the conscious realm. We don't consciously see it, but we do see it. Our mind receives that message and picks it up because our eyes are kind of like that video recorder. You're recording everything, and even if you don't see that you recorded something that may be going on in the background on the side, your video camera picks it up or takes it in. So that's why a lot of marketing or advertisement schemes, or just that's just the way the industry is. They do a lot of subliminal messaging. A lot of subliminal messaging mean they give you a message behind the real message that your brain receives, but you don't literally know that you just picked up that message. That's called subliminal messaging. I know that because I do that. That's the kind of work I do. I do subliminal messaging, and I understand the concept of subliminal message, and I understand the factual evidence in subliminal messages. It's done every time you watch TV, every time you watch a movie, and it's done every time in commercials. It's done in every facet of marketing or production world or business world. You will get marketed through some type of subliminal messaging campaign. So understand that it's a two-way. You're seeing, but you're also receiving, and your eyes is a gateway to your mind. So it's a gateway to things to get into your mind, concepts to get dumped into your subconscious mind. A lot of times, without you even knowing that this information is getting downloaded into your brain. So understand the importance of it. So you got people who get called crazy, they hallucination, or they're seeing things. Well, in actuality, they're not actually seeing things. That's really when their mind is taking control over their eyes, because you might not see what they see because your mind is clear. It's at a realistic state. But if their mind is not at a realistic state, their mind will create things that they're seeing that really are not there. So that's how people can be called crazy. They think they seeing stuff, and people call them crazy. Yeah, they seeing it because their mind is creating it through their vision. That's just how powerful the mind is, and how powerful the mind or the mind has control over our body. But the sense of sight it's important to know that it's a two-way street. It's a two-way channel, outward and inward. So how is our eyes or our vision being manipulated or blocked in the sense of natural common society today? Well, it's like this. We're doing it right now. You're looking into a screen. You're watching TV. You're looking into a computer. You're at work. When you're looking into a computer, that it's research out there backed by this, that you blink 8 times less when you're looking into a screen or TV. You blink 8 times less. Why is this important? All right, blinking is so important to our vision. Think of this metaphor. Imagine your vision is your windshield and you're driving a car and it's raining. It's not raining hard, it's just raining drizzle. Every time you blink, that's like one swipe of the windshield wiper, cleaning it off. Now, If you're driving in this car and that windshield wiper is the blink and you don't blink, what happens to your vision far as your windshield? You can't see out of it. All right, so understand, when we blink, blinking is a natural thing we do. So if I blink 64 times in an hour, and now I'm looking at a screen, and now I get 8 times less blinks, then I only blinked 8 times in that hour. What that did was that made my eyes work so much more harder than I would have naturally had worked harder. So now my eyes are focused; they're glued in there. They're concentrating, and they're not getting that natural rest that they're intended to get. So their eyes are overworked. Back this on top of the sleeping patterns that's drastically reduced. A lot of people don't get enough sleep. So when you're awake, what's happening? Your eyes are open. They're not resting in a natural sleep state. So one, you blink less, so your eyes are getting more stressed day by day. Every time you look into the screens, you watch TV, you glued into it, you're not blinking. And then two, you don't get enough sleep, so your eyes are not getting that full rest, or relaxed or recuperation time during rest. This has a damaging effect on our vision, not only our vision, but our our rational receiving mode of actually seeing the peripheral or seeing the things, uh, the subliminal messages that could be trying to be dumped into our mind. You won't be able to see these things because of how overworked your eyes are. It's not, the eyes are no longer paying attention in a conscious state to these extra backgrounds or these extra things that is depicted and going inside your brain, but you're not receiving that information in a conscious realm. It's just getting dumped down into your subconscious realm. So understand, blinking is an important thing, for eye health. I do a thing every day now where when I get some rest time, usually after I eat or something like that, I just do a couple blink exercise, make sure my eyes are rested. I know a lot of people, they rub their eyes, which is not the best thing for you. I mean, you could just blink and it can have a better effect than rubbing your eyes and putting so much friction on your eyes. But the reason being, when you stream at that screen for so long, you watch TV for so long, your eyes get dry, they get overworked because you're not blinking. Blinking is a part of the natural human ability, but like I said, technology and the things that we do, we sit behind computers, we look at TV, we lose that we lose that strength in our vision because we're not blinking. These screens are not going to make you blink. You got to make yourself blink when you're looking at the screens. You got to take time and say, all right, I'm gonna back up from this Word document and I'm gonna blink a little bit, and then I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna refocus. Just understand that sight is very important. We know that, but just understand the different things of how you can help your vision or the sense of sight sustain itself. All right, thanks.